Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 1119. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you would like to join me on camera to shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself, your special event, your business. All of that would be super great. It would also be super great if you could share this out so that more people here in Durham can find out what is happening. So let's start out with the word page. That's the government and nonprofit information page, chock full of great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and also the city, the county, and the state. So go up and down the page, see what pertains to you, and you might even find places where you can volunteer if you're looking to do that. Now, let me tell you about, because it's holiday season already. Let me scroll down to the City of Durham's Water Management Department because I want to show you this Fat Trapper Kit. Check this out. This is really awesome and it's totally free. You can send for it. I've got the write up right here on the Word page. So you go to durhamskywriter.com and then you scroll or click on Word, and then you scroll down to where it says City of Durham Water Management Department. And you can fill out the form right from the Skywriters pages and get one of these nifty Fat Trapper kits. Let me show you how it works. So this is hard plastic, um, City of Durham flag, top. So you open it up, and first let me show you the little extra goodies. So this is like a jar opener thingy, okay, from the city. It says, please remember, do not pour cooking grease down the drain. Get a grip on grease. That's the whole idea behind this Fat Trapper. They don't want us pouring oil or grease into the toilet or down the drain. It really clogs everything up. You also get like a little pen, a little City of Durham, a little pencil, and a little eraser, which I can't reach. Let me see if I can pour it out. What's in there good? Wait a minute. Pretty sure this is an eraser. It says, no grease. There you go. Alrighty, so here's the whole idea. Oh, and wait a minute. Oh, instructions and this is cute. You can open up letters with these. Just slice it right open. So here's the idea. So they want you to be able to get rid of your cooking grease, but of course it's horrible for your system and for the city of Durham to pour things down the drain like that. So you can get these aluminum bags. It looks like a paper bag, but it's aluminum. And so you can open it up, pour the grease down there, and then these are reusable flaps. So you fold it down and then secure it with these little flaps here. And then you just toss it in the trash. So be sure you secure it nicely. And then it's very neat. So you can just, throw it in the trash. You don't have to worry about pouring anything down the drain and clogging up your whole system. So you get several bags. See how many's in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is great. This will last a while. So yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's instructions. Okay. And it says here the toilet is not a trash can. Very important. So you get 5 of these, and what you can do afterwards, when you're on your 4th bag, go ahead and contact the city, and they'll give you more bags. So you don't have to continuously get the same kit over and over because this will last forever or a very long time. So also they'll also give you a strainer, which is really nice. So there you go. So some people like to reuse their oil, like if they're cooking a certain dish or whatever. So whatever the recipe calls for. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know about this because it's really great for the holiday season. I know is it next week? Yeah, next week is Thanksgiving already. Christmas is in a few weeks, and then and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and my birthday and all kinds of holidays and whatnot. Oh, I missed this. Okay, let me put this back in too. So see if you can get one of these. Now, when I ordered mine, I got it the following week. So I'm thinking maybe If you order yours today, you might get it by Thanksgiving. And in fact, it was dropped off on my doorstep. I don't know if it was the regular mail carrier or a City of Durham, and I have no idea, but it ended up right there on my front porch 1 week later. So check it out. It's the City of Durham's Fat Trapper Kit. All righty, put this over here and continue with the show. Let's see. And let me tell you about the Durham Community Fridges. That's a really great program. Basically, this is more or less a movement that started during COVID. People who were accustomed to helping the hungry were trying to figure out ways to help people who are either homeless or just in need to get access to food. Since they couldn't do it face to face, they came up with the idea of community fridges. And sometimes they're at for profit businesses, sometimes they're at libraries, sometimes churches. In our case, we have two in Durham. St. Joseph Episcopal Church, that's 1902 West Main Street on the Iredell Street side, and then Part and Parcel, 1901 Chapel Hill Road, and you park on the side by turning on Dean Street. Basically, these are refrigerators, and then both of them, if I'm not mistaken, have cabinets next to them so you can put canned goods. So let's see. There's an app, and I do have a link, so you can click on the app. You can find out the condition of each fridge, and in our case, we have two here in Durham. You can find out that is, if the information is up to date. You can find out what is in the refrigerator. And also, you can get a reading of the temperature because you need to alert someone if you see that the temperature is higher than it should be. You don't want the food to spoil. You don't want anybody to get sick. It's also a great way for the people who are running the community fridges. It's run by the community, but of course, I would think that the folks at St. Joseph and also at Part and Parcel, they probably clean it out and make sure that it's up to snuff and cold enough, that sort of thing. However, as a resident of Durham, you can take it upon yourself. If you see, according to the app, that one of these refrigerators need cleaning, you can take it upon yourself to grab a bucket of water and bleach or whatever, and maybe a couple of rags, old T-shirts, a microfiber towel, whatever, and you can clean down the fridge yourself. If you want to do that, you are more than welcome to do that. You're also welcome. This is 24/7. Sometimes I get food from, like the community food giveaways. And I've been diagnosed with high blood pressure. So I look at the cans, and if I see that I cannot eat what was given to me because there's too much sodium, I will take it to, now that I know about the Durham community fridges, I now take it to the one of the community fridges and put it in the cabinet for someone who can eat whatever it is that I can't eat. So check it out. Some people give away other items. I've seen people put shoes and jackets over there. I mean, you don't want it to be a drop off or just anything you don't want. But just to let you know, if you have something that's really cool that you know will be taken for sure because it's clean, it's in good condition, you can probably do so. But for the most part, it's all about helping people who really need food and don't have access to food to gain access to food 24/7 with no questions asked. All right. Now let's look at the Durham County Libraries. They are all open until 8 except for Bragtown. Bragtown is open until 6. Then they reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens tomorrow at 10. Now, the Durham Tech Small Business Center has free events. They had a really cool Hispanic business, what was that, like a conference sort of thing a few weeks ago, so that was pretty hip. Now, I also list online free classes that are being offered across the state, but I went ahead and put it under Durham Tech Community College's Small Business Center because sometimes they are the ones putting on the classes, and sometimes it's like some other community college, but I put them all under Durham Tech. So let's see what's being offered today for budding entrepreneurs. Let's see, today's what, the 19th? Oh, here's a class from 2 until 3. Oh, real estate basics for business owners. That sounds interesting. So you can click on the link and sign up for that totally free. These are live webinars, which means you can actually ask questions and get some back and forth, which is what I really like about these classes. Okay, here's another one from 5:30 until 7, the Agribusiness series, Processing Food for Consumer Sales, What You Need to Know. That's also a free class. And oh, here's one more from 7 until 8:30, Understanding your market and your customers. Interesting. And that is from 7 until 8:30. You do want to know um, the basic profile of your customer. Some people serve customers or people in certain income brackets, and you want to be able to know what they can afford, what they can't afford, so you can price your services or your items accordingly. Anyway, you can learn all about that during tonight's class. So you can sign up for that. All righty. Oh, wait, there's one more. SCORE has a class going on. Now, SCORE is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. They're in downtown Durham. Let me find it. There it is. 103 West Main Street. So you can give them a call. You can get a mentor. You can talk to them over the phone or online or whatever. So they have these free classes, these workshops. Some are in person, some are online only. Now they're going to have a class today. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's online. Let me find it. There it is. Okay, so at 1 o'clock, you don't have much time to sign up, but at 1 o'clock this afternoon, there's going to be a free class, Mastering Cash Flow Management. Uncover hidden business profits. I'm curious about that one. So you might want to sign up for that. It's going to be at 1 o'clock. That's going to be in about 50 minutes. All right, let's go to the health page. To your health. Of course, I got your COVID numbers if you're interested in that. And speaking of COVID, oh, here's one. Okay. So, again, holiday season is right under our nose, practically here. So, you want to make sure that your family is safe. I have a friend who took a flight for, I think, a wedding. Everybody came down with COVID. She didn't wear a mask on the plane. Anyway, you want to make sure that you're safe. COVID is still with us. It's just kind of on the down low, so to speak. So you insert this gently into your or your child or whoever's nose, and it's supposedly a quick test. It says results in minutes. Okay, I obviously have not taken this because I want to keep it as a sample to show you. Oh, I was told, somebody told me these do, I mean, there are expiration dates on these. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they said if the expiration, for example, the expiration date on this one is March 31st, 2024. But they said that is the giveaway deadline date, and that they're still good for 6 months after the date on the package. It's kind of like expired food. Very often the food, when you're in the grocery store, it is the sell by date, not the eat by date. So I guess it's pretty much the same with these COVID-19 rapid tests. Now you can get them. Now this little ad I have here is from the Durham County Department of Public Health. So you can pick these up Monday through Friday from 9 until 4:30, and I think they take a half hour for lunch between 12:30 and 1, or is it between noon and 12:30? But anyway, they do break for lunch. I know that. But anyway, basically from 9 until 4:30, stop in except for the lunch hour, 414 East Main Street, and you can pick up several of these. I don't know what the limit is, but you do want to have enough so that your family, your kids, everybody can be tested so you can keep everybody safe. And you might as well stock up on masks. I'm just saying, if you're going to be flying out to see folks, you might as well wear a mask. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. It's still here. That's all I'm going to say. Not going to be legal to the point. That's all I'm going to say about that. Now let's look at the blood drives. If you want to help save lives by donating blood, you can definitely do so with either the American Red Cross, Blood Connection, or both, because they both do the same thing. They save lives. So let's look at first at the American Red Cross. They have a crew right now over at the Coal Mill Church of Christ, 1617 Coal Mill Road, and they just started. and they will be there until 5 this afternoon. Now, tomorrow, the American Red Cross will have a crew over at NCCU, North Carolina Central University, in the new Student Center, 511 Nelson Street, and they will be there tomorrow from 11 through 4:30. Now, Blood Connection, they also take donations of blood. So today they're going to be at the Carolina Ale House. That's at 3911 Highway 15501, and they will be there from 4:30 until 7. And then tomorrow they're going to have one crew at Nutanix, if I said that right, 701 West Main Street from 10 until 1. And they'll have another crew over at Durham Tech Technical Community College, 1637 East Lawson Street in the white building. That, if I'm not mistaken, is the building furthest east. And they will be there from 10 until 2 tomorrow. And just to let you know, it is the holiday season, so there are fewer and fewer blood drives. So if you wanted to donate blood, just take note, and just put it on your calendar because, for example, after tomorrow, actually, American Red Cross is pretty steady. But Blood Connection, though, I think they're going to take off a whole week. Actually, looks like a couple of weeks after Wednesday. So just letting you know. Okay, let's go to the Health Events page. That's where we click on the big blue button at the top of the page. And that lets us know what support groups are meeting. So let's take a quick peek at that. With today being the 19th. So 2 meetings just started. If you have the links already for the long-term care community support group, and also the mind-body approaches to coping with cancer. If you forgot to attend your meeting, they started a few minutes ago. So if you have the link, you might want to jet over there and watch the rest of my show later. Let's see. Now, the African American Dementia Caregiver Support Group, they're meeting this evening at 7. This is run by Duke. All you have to do is to contact Tiffany Summers. I have her email and also phone number, so you can connect with her and get that Zoom link. Let's see. There's another meeting, Parenting with Cancer. There's going to be another virtual meeting, also run by Duke. So this is for parents, guardians, grands of kids and teens with cancer. You can get some questions answered. You can get some resources. You can get some affirmation, some support, both emotional and with information that you can put to use. So that's going to be this evening at 7:30, and of course it is free. Now tomorrow, Emerald Doulas, they're holding the new parent hangout. So this is going to be at their office, 5317 Highgate Drive, Suite 115. This is for parents. Now, if you happen to have your baby with you and you don't want to leave them with someone and they're up to a year old, just go ahead and bring them on so you can share your challenges and successes. These meetings are judgment free. It's for new parents. You might have, I'm sure if you're a new parent, you probably do have some questions. Get them answered and just hang out with other new parents and just compare notes and just have fun. Now, it doesn't say here to wear masks. I think that's for the new moms meeting. So, but have one just in case. Just in case. Also, tomorrow, the Daughters Concerned for Aging Relative Support Group, they'll be meeting virtually from noon until 1 tomorrow. This is also run by Duke. You contact Natalie Leary for this. Get the Zoom link. And you don't literally have to be a daughter, but someone caring for or helping to care for an aging relative. Okay, let's go to the Senior Scope page and let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, downtown, 406 Rigsby Avenue. More and more people are learning about the Senior Center. I wish they had a bigger parking lot. I know you do too if you go there. But anyway, that just lets you know how popular they are. So the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Rigsby, they've got their own theater. They've got a fitness center. They've got a computer center. It's a really great place to hang out if you're 55 plus. Now, today is what? Tuesday? So this afternoon, Crocheting Club just started. Pinochle, they'll be playing all the way until 7 in the activity room. Afternoon bingo at 1. Quilt making at 1. Arthritis Foundation exercise program at 2:15. Kings in the Corner, that's some kind of a card game at 2:30. DCSL brand practice. Yes, they've got their own band, so you might want to try out. But it's from 3 until 4:30. You can go check them out before trying to figure out if you want to join. But they're really good. They're really good. Muscle Pump 5:15 and line dancing at 6:15. Now tomorrow morning, Muscle Pump at 8:40, total body workout at 10, quick drawing class at 10, ping pong at 10, actividades en español at 10, advanced phone and computer class at 1, and also Spanish level 2 at 1. All right, let's look at the special events. Let's see, today's the 19th. Let's see what indeed is happening. Ooh, Medicare Basics, hosted by Senior Pharmacist. It's going to be at 6 o'clock this evening at the Senior Center downtown. So if you are approaching 65 or you're thinking about approaching 65, learn all about Medicare. Get your questions answered by a real expert. So that's going to be today at 6 at the Durham Center for Senior Life, hosted by Senior Pharmacist. Now, tomorrow, hopefully it's not too late to sign up, but they're going to have Painting with Police. They do this once a month where you get to paint with police. They have all the supplies you need. I guess they paint on canvases. I don't know, but I know they have the paints and the paint brushes and all that. Maybe you wanted to talk with the police, but you wanted to keep it on the down low in a casual kind of way. So this is a great way to connect with the police and ask whatever questions you have, or alert them to whatever you want to alert them to in a casual setting at the Durham Center for Senior Life. That's going to be tomorrow from 1 until, wait, let me get it right. From 12:30 until 3. So see if you can call real quick and register at 110, extension 110. We give the phone number, might as well, 919-688-8247. All righty, let's see. What else is happening that you can sign up for? Tomorrow, the Durham AARP Chapter 189, they're going to have their monthly meeting in the theater. That's going to be tomorrow at 2. I'll remind you about that tomorrow. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, let's now go to the Let's Go page. That's the last page that we will be visiting, because I want to make sure that you get to enjoy your lunch, and that is for sure. Let's scroll down to 19. There's a lot happening today. Today's a busy day. Okay, so let's start with New Visions of wait. Oh, it's Tuesday. Right. New Visions of Africa. I was going to, my eyes slipped down to their 3 o'clock event. But happening in 5 minutes, they're going to have their grocery giveaway at New Visions of Africa restaurant, 1306 Fayetteville Street. They give away a lot of groceries. If you are in need, you need some food, head over there now. 1306 Fayetteville Street. You can hop on the 5 or 5K and jet over there. If you have a rollaway cart, please bring it, because sometimes they give away more food than people can handle. I've seen them struggle. So, and the struggle's real. So have that rollaway cart if you can. Now, if you're driving and you want to park somewhere close, then go ahead, turn in on that side street, and then park in the W.D. Hill parking lot. They don't mind at all. So that is going to be from 12:30 while supplies last. Let's put it that way. Now, the Durham County Library Bookmobile, they're going to be in Durham Central Park. That should be really cute. That's going to be from 2:30 until 3:30. And I got to go inside the Bookmobile last week. It's really slick. It's a really cool, gigantic vehicle. And you climb aboard. It's got all these, shelves of books. You can check 1 or 2 out, or however many. And then the cool thing is, you don't have to look for the bookmobile again to return the books. You return the books to whatever library is closest to your house, or where you work, or whatever. wherever you happen to be. You just drop them off and they'll get it back to the bookmobile. Because I think the bookmobile, I think it parks at the main library, I think. At least it used to. I'm not sure. But anyway, they're going to be in Durham Central Park downtown, 501 Foster Street this afternoon for 1 hour starting at 2:30. Now, New Visions of Africa, they're going to be giving away free meals to people, prepared meals, as opposed to groceries. So if you are in need and you don't live in a situation where you can cook, then go ahead and pick up a meal today between 3 and 6 at that same address, 1306 Fayetteville Street. Now, Bragtown Baptist Church, 3218 North Roxborough Street, they're going to be hosting their children's closet clothing giveaway. That's going to be today from 4 until 6. Now, each family can receive clothing once per season, not once a month, but once per season. They want to make sure that they serve as many families as possible. So you can expect to receive several outfits, seasonal items like coats, hats, gloves, new underwear, new socks. That's super awesome. So that's going to be today from 4 until 6 at 3218 North Roxborough Street at Bragtown Baptist Church. That's that big church on North Roxborough. One of the big churches, because there is another big Presbyterian church down the street. Okay. Now, the Lion Park Recreation Center, they're hosting the Homie Club. That's going to be this afternoon from 5:30 until, wait, like my eyes keep slipping down. This is going to be from, yes, 5:30 until 6:30. This is for young people ages 13 to 17 with disabilities. They can have lots of fun. It's free admission. Call Kristen. I've got her phone number right there on the Let's Go page if you need more information. But it is called the Homie Club. It's for young ones with disabilities, ages 13 to 17. Now, the Durham County Library Bookmobile, they're really rolling today. So I guess after they leave Durham Central Park, they're going to head over to the Can Opener Food Truck Park. You might say, what the heck is that? It's something relatively new. They call that bridge. It's famous on YouTube. Look for it. I think it's called the Can Opener Bridge, or the 11-foot 8-inch can opener bridge. Look for it on YouTube, and you'll see all these trucks who think they have the height clearance, but they unfortunately don't. It's very entertaining. It's actually kind of sad to watch all this destruction. Anyway, right on the south side of that bridge is a new food truck venue, and they call it the Can Opener Food Truck Park, 205 South Gregson Street. So from 6 until 7, the bookmobile will be there. So I guess you can pick up some nice food and pick up a book, maybe do some reading while you're there eating, and just chill out. And like I said earlier, return the book to whatever library you happen to be near when you're done with it. And I already told you about senior pharmacists Medicare Basic Seminar at the Durham Center for Senior Life at 6 o'clock. So I told you about that. Let's see. You Call This Yoga. They are hosting Gentle Flow Yoga for 1 hour starting at 6 o'clock at City Network, 112 Broadway Street. They have their own parking lot. And then they're going to start out with the breathing exercises and get into the yoga movements. So don't forget your yoga mat. If you don't have one, then bring a towel so you're not like directly on the floor. Now, this is the last Artful Artist in Residence event hosted by the J.B. Duke Hotel at 230 Science Drive, where you get to watch an artist actually create a work of art right in front of your eyes. This is going to be the last one tonight. So from 6 until 8, you get to watch pen and ink artist Robin Scott create a masterpiece in real time. It's free, and if you have kids that love art, you might want to bring them, because you can sit quietly and just watch them work at their beautiful art. And of course, if it makes you hungry, if it works up your appetite, then they will have food and beverages for purchase. Otherwise, it is a free event. Preservation Durham is celebrating their 50th anniversary. Whoa, that's amazing. So, Preservation Durham's 50th anniversary celebration is going to be held at the Fruit. And that's pretty cool because the Fruit is a historic building. It used to be well, judging by the name, a fruit and vegetable warehouse, I guess. I mean, way before I moved here. But anyway, it's 305 South Dillard Street. Some of you might remember the Anti Mall or Anti Mall, which used to be there at 305 South. But now it's the Fruit, which is an entertainment venue. So Preservation Durham will be celebrating their 50th anniversary from 6 until 8. It's free. And then you can go along the timeline showing some of Preservation Durham's most important projects that they've worked on through their 50 years. They have really worked hard to save historic sites throughout the county, and you can enjoy food and drinks and check out. They're also going to have, they need to raise money, of course, so they're going to have a silent auction. So definitely check all of that out. And I think I might slide by there. I just might do that. So that's going to be tonight at the Fruit, 305 South Dillard from 6 until 8. And thumbs up and congratulations to Preservation Durham. Now, the next meeting of the Greater Carolinas chapter of the National Multiple Sclerosis Society's MS Self-Help Group, they're going to be meeting at the North Regional Library tonight from 6:15 until 7:30. So get some really good tips on dealing with MS. If you don't know the address, it's 221 Milton Road, North Regional Library. So you can get some information and definitely lots of resources for dealing and working with MS. I had a boss and a coworker and a friend and another friend with MS and a play uncle with MS. So yeah, it's really something. I've seen what it does. So yeah, you definitely, if you've been diagnosed or if you're already living with MS, then definitely you might want to check out this self-help group so you can get the most out of life with MS. Okay, Harris Beverage, they're hosting the Durham Toastmasters meeting in person and on Zoom. The address is 1305 Hillsborough Road. And it says here, maybe Harris Beverage is hard to find, or maybe the entrance is hard to find. They say, turn between the hot dog and Wendy's. You're welcome. So this meeting is going to be from 6:30 until 8. And Toastmasters, this is where you learn how to speak in public or without notes or maybe with notes. But I know it's about public speaking. So I think it would help people who want to do what I'm doing, and that is talking on camera to an audience that you can't see. I think Toastmasters would be great for live streamers. But anyway, it's a cool event. It's free. You can get information about Toastmasters. Now, I think Durham has at least 3 Toastmasters clubs. I know this one meets at Harris Beverage, the Durham Toastmasters. I know there's another one that meets South Regional Library and the city of Durham, for employees, and of course regular folks, non-employees can join as well. And I can't remember where they hold theirs. I had to call Carlene and ask about that. But yeah, so we have at least 3 Toastmasters clubs. All right, so that's between 6:30 and 8. And like I said, you can click and get the Zoom link if you don't want to go in person. Okay, the Black and Brown Ballet class, specifically designed for brown and black bodies. This is at the Hayti Heritage Center on the corner of Fayetteville and Lakewood Street. So you have to be at least age 12 and a beginner to intermediate dancer. So if you want to learn all about ballet, this should be really nice. It's from 6:30 until 8, and there is a $10 class fee. The Tuesday Blues Jam is held at the Blue Note Grill, which is downtown, 701 Washington Street, from 7 until 10. So it's free admission. You can join in for free and have lots of fun playing or singing the blues. Of course, it's a restaurant, so they would love it if you would order something. But just to let you know, but it is free admission. So it's from 7 until 10. So you can sign up when you get there, or while you're working up your nerves, you can observe and then maybe sign up before you go on. That should be really fun. And let's see, it's from 7 until 10. Now, if you play guitar or bass, you don't have to worry about bringing your amp. I guess they have plenty of amps, so you can use one of theirs, which is nice. Very thoughtful. Now, if you're into jazz, the North Carolina Jazz Repertory Orchestra, they're going to continue their what they call their monthly residency at the Sharp Nine Gallery. The official address is 4608L Industry Lane, but it's that business complex over there by Fayetteville Road and MLK Parkway. So starting at 7:30 is when the jazz starts. Tickets are 30, and you can click for more information and to get your ticket or tickets. Now tomorrow, Bell Yeager Free Will Baptist Church, they're going to have their food giveaway. They'll be giving away groceries at 128 East Cornwallis Road, starting at 10 o'clock, is for a couple of hours, starting at 10. And they usually start lining up way before 10 because the need is still there. Catholic Charities, they run the Durham Community Food Pantry, 2020 Chapel Hill Road in the Lakewood Shopping Center. So they're in between the new Lincoln Community Health Center and between the Scrap Exchange. So you can go ahead, head over there tomorrow between 10 and 1. If you can't make it between 10 and 1, maybe you have a part-time job or whatever, then they come out again between 5 and 7. So you talk to a social worker, and then you let them know if you can't have dairy or pork. And they have people there who speak Spanish, and there's a lady there who speaks French. And then you talk to the social worker, then you get a week's worth of groceries. And then they have diapers, they've got pull-ups, newborn to toddler, and then big ones for adults, which is very thoughtful. And they have other things. I mean, I can't tell you what they have. Sometimes you never know. People are always donating things like shoes and coats and sweaters. So if you need something for your child or whatever, just ask because they might have it. You never know. That's going to be tomorrow between 10 and 1 and also between 5 and 7. Now, the new parent hangout that I mentioned before, Emerald Doulas, that's going to be tomorrow from 10:30 until noon, 5317 Highgate Drive. I did tell you about that earlier. And then if you like outdoor music, if you like to sit outdoors and enjoy the fresh air and some great music, Boxyard RTP, 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. For their Here and There live concert series tomorrow from noon until 2. They're going to have classic American standards, Brazilian bossa nova, stylish Parisian chanson, Latin boleros, and timeless Italian medleys as performed by singer and acoustic guitarist Sheila Castellet. So that should be tomorrow from noon until 2. It's free, totally free. No pressure. You don't have to buy anything, but you will probably smell delicious food being prepared, so you can buy some lunch or buy a beverage while you're there. All righty, that is a lot. That is an awful lot. Let's check the weather. Let me grab my little iPhone here and check some weather. It's really beautiful out right now. It is 60. It says cloudy. The sun just came out. Anyway, 66 degrees right now. Cloudy with a high of 67. Nice. So supposedly it's going to be cloudy all afternoon. Sunset at 5:05. Anyway, tomorrow. Oh, I thought today was going to be the last day in the 60s. Okay, tomorrow is going to be 67 too. The only difference is that there's a 75% chance of rain tomorrow. So there's that. So you might want to, if you're going to be doing your grocery shopping or your visiting of loved ones or whatever who are elderly and in nursing homes, and I said that because I'm going to go visit my cousin Julia, you might want to do that today as opposed to tomorrow. But tomorrow, the high will be 67, so that's cool. Rest of the week, Thursday, 52, sunny. Friday, 53, sunny. And then Saturday, 55, sunny. Sunday, 59, sunny. So we're going to get nice sunny days. Next chance of rain, Thanksgiving. Hopefully that'll change because I know a lot of people are traveling for Thanksgiving. You don't want all your food to get wet as you're carrying it to your grandma's house or whatever. Anyway, With that, have a beautiful afternoon. Check on your loved ones. I'm about to go do that. In fact, I'm supposed to be making a banana bread for someone. I'll be doing that in just a few minutes. But anyway, enjoy your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let me check to see if I'm going anywhere tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, I'll be doing the show live tomorrow at noon. So I'll see you then. If you want to come on the show, you can always do so. I do Bull City Hangout every weekday at noon. Sometimes it's pre-recorded if I have something scheduled. On Saturdays, I do Bull City Hangout at 10 in the morning. So you can always join me whenever I'm doing the show live. I always love it when people share information. And with that, ciao for now.